Hi, and welcome to the unofficial guide to the IASC's non-binding guidelines on the use of armed escorts for humanitarian convoys. Oftentimes, documents like these are full of useful information and advice that have taken hours of work to draft and formulate, but unfortunately not everyone has the time to read them. So the purpose of this presentation is to take that 23-page document and put it into an accessible and engaging format so that practitioners like yourself can absorb the contents and know how to put it into practice. Now, in order to understand the guidelines, we first have to talk a bit about the Interagency Standing Committee, or the IASC for short. The IASC is the primary mechanism for interagency coordination when it comes to humanitarian assistance at the global level. You can think about them as a sort of macro version of a humanitarian country team. So it's a global forum dedicated to decision-making, coordination, policy development, and it's made up of 18 UN and non-UN agencies, including operational agencies and coordinating bodies as well. It consists of principals as well as emergency directors, and it's led by the Emergency Relief Coordinator, who is also known as the Undersecretary General for Humanitarian Affairs within the United Nations. This person is the lead of the Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, and they also lead the IASC. So the IASC, along with the ERC, generally do things like appoint the humanitarian coordinators for different crises, and they also set up the cluster system when a crisis occurs. Beyond that, they also have a few different decision-making bodies within the organization itself. So you have the principals and you have the emergency directors group as well, and a number of different sort of working groups or task forces, what they call results groups. And these results groups are dedicated to very specific topics, such as what the guidelines cover. So whether you are working in the field or you are working at the headquarters, generally speaking, your work is very much influenced by the IASC. Your organization is likely represented within the IASC in some way, whether they're a member directly or they're represented by a coordination body such as ICFA or Interaction. And regardless of who you work for, your operating environment, so whether you're in the field or at the headquarters level, is directly influenced by the actions and decisions of the IASC. So, the IASC non-binding guidelines on the use of armed escorts for humanitarian convoys represents the collective will and wisdom of its member agencies. You can find the current version on the website of the Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, and I've provided a link here for you below.